Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, let's see an overview of the help desk tickets. So under the help desk module, we have the tickets over here. So the Gorilla Help Desk offers employees the ability to create various types of tickets, including suggestions, complaints, and anonymous submissions. So in the tickets, we have three sections here, that is the My Tickets, Suggested Tickets, and All Tickets. So in the My Tickets section, we can view the tickets that the Adam Lewis has created. That is, we can view the tickets that he has created, and also we can view the tickets that he has created for other employees as well by setting them as owner. So here we can see a ticket of Caleb Fisher as well, since he has created. And here we can see the tickets with their ticket ID, the title, the owner, the type, forward to, assign to, status of the ticket, priority of the ticket, and tags if any. Then we can also perform edits to the ticket that we created. That is, we can click on edit and we'll be able to perform edit to the ticket created. And if we want to archive the ticket, we can click on archive and confirm this. And if you want to delete the ticket, we can click on delete and confirm the deletion. And we can also add or delete the rows from here by clicking on this little checkbox over here. We can check this. Let's say we want to remove this assign to row from here. So we can uncheck this and we can see that the assign to is gone. So we can unselect all rows or we can select all rows like this. So let's try to create a new ticket from here. So for that, let's click on the create button over here. And here we have to add the title for the ticket that we are creating. So let's say payroll inquiry. And we have to set the owner. So here we are setting the owner as Adam Lewis itself. And we have to give the description also. There is a say in my latest paycheck. So we have added a description for the ticket that we're creating, and we have to select the ticket type. So let's select the ticket type. We have different ticket types like suggestion, complaint, request, inquiry, etc. So let's set the ticket type over here, and then we have to set the priority. So let's give it high, and assigning type. So in the assigning type, we can either assign this ticket to our department. So if we have selected department, we have the different departments in this forward to field over here. So we can select from this department. And then we have the job position. So if we select assigning type as job position, in the forward to field, we will be able to select from different job positions from here. And then if you want to forward this to an individual, we can select the assigning type as individual and we'll be able to select the individual from here. So for now, I'm giving the assign type as department and I'm selecting the forward to HR department. So this ticket will be visible to all the employees who are in the HR department, and you have to give a deadline for this ticket. So let's set a deadline, and the status of the we can also set the status of the ticket that we're creating. So it's in the new. And if you want to add any tag, we can provide tags over here, and so that we can filter and all easily. And if you want to add attachment that supports the ticket that we're creating, we'll be able to add the attachment as well. Now let's save this ticket. So here we can see the ticket that we have created. Here we can see the ticket ID, the title, the owner, etc. So from here, we'll be able to view the detailed view of the ticket from here. So here we can see the description that we have added for the ticket, and we can see Adam Lewis has created the ticket. And if you want to add any further comments to this, you'll be able to add the comments from here. Like this, we can add comments. And here we'll be able to view the status of the ticket. We have ticket information. That is a ticket ID, the owner created. We can view the priority, the last activity for this ticket. And if any tags have been provided, we'll be able to view it over here. And we can also add tags from here. And we can see the due in 3 days. That is, we have given a date over there, the deadline over there. So according to that deadline, we'll be able to view the due days here. And we can see the responsibility. that is forward to HR department. So if we want to change it, we'll be able to change it from here. We can change the signing type and the raised on over here. And here from here, we'll be able to assign this ticket to a particular employee. So if you want to assign this ticket to the particular employee, we can add the assignees over here. So if we have added an assignee, we'll be able to assign that ticket to that employee that we have added over here. And if there are any documents that I have added for that, we'll be able to view the documents from here. So this is a detailed view of the ticket that I've created. So now let's go back. And the next section we have is the suggested ticket. So in the suggested ticket section, the employees who have been forwarded to, that is, if you have given forward to HR department to a ticket, all the employees in the HR department will be able to view that ticket in the suggested ticket section over here. So let's forward a ticket to Adam Lewis from here. So for that, let's create a new ticket and let's just give new and owner. Let's set owner as Adrian Murphy and let's give a description. And I'm selecting a random ticket type and I'm setting the priority high, the signing type individual, and I'm giving forward to as Adam Lewis. So here I've set the signing type as individual and I given forward to as Adam Lewis. So this is the deadline status and let's save this tickets. Created a ticket from here and here in the suggested tickets we can see that since that ticket was given forward to as Adam Lewis will be able to view that ticket in the suggested ticket section over here. So from here he can view the detailed view of the ticket, and if you want to claim that ticket, he can, under the actions, he has a claim over here and he can click on claim. So this is how we can claim a ticket from the suggested ticket section over here. And if the ticket has been suggested for many employees, that is, if you have set the forward to as HR department, all the employees from that department will be able to view that ticket and they will be able to claim the ticket. So if one employee has claimed the ticket, all the other employees will be restricted for that. So they'll not be able to claim the ticket once an employee has already claimed it. But the admin or the HR manager will be able to assign that ticket to multiple employees by going to the detailed view of the ticket that we have seen from here. From here, we can assign this to multiple employees from here. So this is the suggested tickets over here, and then we have the all tickets. And in the all ticket section, we'll be able to view all the tickets that have been created. So we can view the ticket ID, the title, owner, time, forward to, assign to, status, priority, tags, if any. And then we have the actions like edit, archive, and delete. So this is the all tickets section. And if you want to select all tickets, you can click on select all tickets, and we have unselect ticket also. And we have two views for this tickets. That is, this is the list view that we are currently viewing. So this is the list view, and then we have the card view. So in the card view, we'll be able to view all the tickets in different stages. So here we have the different stages like new, in progress, on hold, resolved, etc. And we'll be able to view different tickets in each stage like this. So here we can see the ticket title, the order of the ticket, the priority over here, and then we have the due days over here. And we can also view the actions. And if you want to select the ticket for the detailed view, we can select the ticket from there as well. And from here, we'll be able to add tickets to the stage as well. Like this, we can add tickets to the stage. So this is the card view over here. And then you have the filter option. So if you want to filter the tickets based on the ticket type, the owner, site, and all, we'll be able to filter out the tickets from here. So this is a filter, and then we have the group by. We can select a field and we'll be able to group the filter. If we are grouping it by a ticket type, we have the ticket type over here and the tickets under that type. And then we have the actions. That is archive, unarchive, and delete. If you want to archive or unarchive a particular tickets, we'll be able to do that from here. And then we have seen the create button. And then we can see the different colors for each stage, that is blue or yellow for in progress, red for on hold, etc. So this is a complete overview of the help desk tickets. So hope it is clear, and thank you for watching.